Hello, fellow brand ambassadors. Fellow brand ambassadors. You see, I'm already not able to speak because the excitement is real. Once again, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Comfort Convo calling all the way from the United Kingdom. And of course, I'm always very excited. I feel safe. I feel protected. I feel over the moon when I'm surrounded by big men, men of valor and value. Yoo-hoo! So, as we all know, it's a new dawn. Everything is new. It's a new mindset. We are the new internet, the only IT company that exists in the 21st century. Things are about to happen. The countdown is happening. The excitement is real. The joy is just all over the place. Guys, see who I've got here. Oh my God. And we are joined today by the special one. This guy you see here with us, he is not a techie person. Actually, don't get him wrong, but he knows figures. His name is Andy Bergs, joining us today. Andy, you would like to unmute yourself, say hello first, and then you let the other brothers go. Just a few seconds to say hi to our brothers and sisters waiting with excitement. Oh yeah, let's go.
Hello, tomorrow. Yes. Hi guys.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, that's it. So Brother Vincent, Brother Collins, just unmute yourself, say hi, and let's roll. That's it.
Hello, we are here again. Just glad to be here and waiting for tomorrow to rock it. Thank you.
Bro Oliver, please.
Wow. We are counting, like Andy said, we are counting. If you go to your back office, you see that clock is ticking. So my body is on fire, and we are fine.
Are you fine, brother Bob? Let's hear from you. Let's just hear.
Hello. This is your brother Bob from Bel Air, Maryland. It's good to be here. The rumble we talked about a couple of years, 4 years ago. The rumble is here. Back to you, Sister Comfort.
Oh, yes, of course. Once upon a time in 2018, this woman got pregnant, bearing 50 babies and more. That's a, I don't know how to call it, but just close your eyes and think. Someone walking around with 50 babies. And right now, as we speak, we are in a delivery room, and these babies are going to start shouting any moment from now. So let's just see what we can do, guys. We want to have a review of the whole week. What has happened? What has taken place? What did we hear that is new? What clarifications do we need to make? We just want to let it flow as freely as we can. So, Brother Bob, if you don't mind, why not open the mic, please?
Certainly, my Sister Comfort. Good to see you again. Like you said, that special woman, the special woman carrying more than 50 babies, that's what ONPASSIVE is. And we can hear the rumble. That rumble from the distance is quite like next door, I can feel the heat, Did we check the website? Did we, all founders, worldwide brand ambassadors, did you look at the website? Did you see the countdown? The countdown is there, 1 day and some few hours. That's what the countdown is telling us. So we should be excited. These are some very exciting times, guys. Also, if you go into we now call it the ONPASSIVE ecosystem, right? There's a message in the splash page right there put out by our founder, Mr. Ash. He's saying that there's nothing like back office. There's nothing like virtual office or front office, side office, web office. No, we are the ONPASSIVE ecosystem, because that's where everything is going to live. So please take note of that. We don't use the term back office or virtual office or any kind of office of that sort. It is the ONPASSIVE ecosystem. This week when Mr. Ash came out on Tuesday, it was very exciting. He started by letting us know the spiritual nature of him. He's a spiritual being. He told us about the higher power that has been guiding him, and that is true. ONPASSIVE and the concept of ONPASSIVE is not something that anyone can embark on. It entails focus. It entails details. It entails a lot of sacrifices that you need to make personally within yourself and family-wise. Everything. Ashwafara has gone through all of that for all of us. And he tells us that the higher power listened to him and gave him the triple power, which is the vision that he conceived, this vision. Because just think about it, guys. Think about it. ONPASSIVE is not something that you just conceive just like that. It is something that should be with you, what I call the personal legend of Mr. Ash Mufareh. Something that has been in him since when he was a child, but it comes out through that higher power. You know, he gives him that vision, then he gives him the founders, us, the people that he needs to believe in him to carry out his mission and his vision, us, the founders. And he really, really appreciated us. Mr. Ash Mufareh showed us, he has done so throughout my 2.5+ years that I've been in ONPASSIVE. He has shown to us the tremendous respect and love that he has for us and his admiration for us as well. And he tells us that he does not take us for granted, the founders. And then, of course, the executive team that he's been putting together, you know, the executive team as well as our team. There's experts, our brothers and sisters in Hyderabad who are working to make our dreams come true, all of us worldwide, you know. But all this happens because Mr. Ash Mufareh decided to focus. You cannot achieve ONPASSIVE and what we are about to unleash to the world without focus. When you focus, you get rid of the noise, all the naysayers, all the, you know, the people with the negative energy and stuff like that. You get yourself rid of all of that. Like Brother Mati says, Ash Mufareh is flying almost 20,000 feet above everyone else and is looking down. That's what is happening. So when you focus, you get rid of all the noise. When you focus, you maintain your focus on not the results, but the process that gets you there. That's what Mr. Ash Mufareh has done for all of us. And I just thank him for bringing out his spirituality to let us know that this is not all by his own doing. It is by a higher power, which we all acknowledge. So I'll send it to my brother, Oliver.
Yes, I just want to thank everybody. Yeah, thank you very much, Bro Bob. And I want to thank Andy for being here with us today, Collins, Vincent, and our beautiful sister, Comfort. I want to say thank you for being with us also and matching the fire with us. I want to say my body is on fire. For what we heard on Tuesday, my body is on fire. Every week now, body is on fire. I don't know what is going to happen, you know, any moment from now, because every day different things are happening. And I just want to make to let us know that what the CEO told us on Tuesday, that we are going to have our products to the world. And, you know, to reveal our product to the world, it's like they are like showcasing the concept of ONPASSIVE, but starting tomorrow, showcasing. Then the second one now is the free products. Please watch out, the free products. Then after that, they'll showcase now the paid products. And World Cup starts tomorrow, the 20th to the 18th of December. So that is 28 days. So these 28 days, ONPASSIVE will be hammering the world, showcasing our products. What does that tell you? That tells you that the traffic that is coming is going to be good. It's not our field. We'll not talk about it. But also want to say this. Where we are now, we are fine. He also mentioned, and he touched on it again on Tuesday, about that our system is secured. What does it mean by that? We might have bugs. Something else can happen. You know, we are dealing with technology, you know, and dealing with technology, anything can happen. Yes, there are all necessary precautions in place. The business continuity plan, we have it in place. The RTO and the RPO, that's the recovery time, objective, and the recovery point of objective, which therefore means they want to know how many seconds, how many minutes, how many hours. If the system is down, it will bounce back. And the CEO assured us on that the system, they will have no problem. We have all the necessary measures in place, and we are going to be fine. Don't panic. Please take one step. I know people are also complaining. People are nervous. People are nervous that where's the ecosystem? Like my brother Bob just talked about, the new name now is ONPASSIVE ecosystem. Please, there's no back office, there's no virtual office, like other people call it. Is the ecosystem. Calm down your temperature. The CEO told us that one step at a time. He knows. Tomorrow is the time and the clock is ticking. We are fine. Take a deep breath. We are going to be fine by tomorrow. Anti-comfort.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm just happy how much information we are providing here. What else can we do? How else can we do it? Guys, so whoever is joining us and whatever YouTube channel you are watching on, make sure you subscribe and click the bell, because we have updates now from the corporate perspective at least 2 times a day. You don't want to be left behind. The excitement is real. The countdown is live and active and ongoing as we speak. How else, what else can we do apart from feeding up ourselves? After all, this is a new life, a new dawn. You will never look back again, because there's nothing back there that you can hook on. Everything is forward. We are the new internet. So, Brother Vincent, do you want to add something, please?
Thank you, Sister Comfort.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, Brother Andy, and thank you, Brother Bob, Brother Oliver, and Brother Collins for being here for this great chat. So today is also a great day. So we are like less than 1 day to the great event. The event who is coming soon. So we all know that what is coming is very big. So as our CEO used to say, stacking the cool. So stacking the cool, what the stacking the cool is to give us the best product, and then also add more features, and then secure more. That is the stacking the cool. That's why we are still there, and then it's trying to deliver what it said, stacking the cool. So now stacking the cool, we are not far from the stacking the cool. What Mr. Ash Mufara has said he will do it, and then he's going to deliver it very soon. So we are not far away from this big event. So what we ask people, don't panic, stay connected, check your back office, be with us, all the webinars we are doing, and then listen to all these guys, what they are saying. I know they give us good information. So stay connected, listen to us, and then also don't panic at all. Make sure that everything's going well. Mr. Ash Mufara is on control. He knows what he's doing. He's been saying stacking the cool. So those who have been watching stacking the cool, you know what is coming. And then everything he said about stacking the cool is going to deliver all this very soon. So we have the most secure product. We have the most features that other company, never, none of the company or anyone have delivered before. It hasn't been done before. So this is what is going on. So I'll leave it there, Sister Comfort. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Indeed, we're stacking the cool, and it's coming to that moment where, oh my God, we can't keep it anymore because it's burning. Brother Collins, I would like you to go first before Andy finally pops in to close this first session of it. So you can unmute yourself now, please.
Yes, Sister Comfort. Yeah, just want to greet all those who are still coming. We love you all. We are here because you are there. You know, without you guys, there is no OTech Pro. So we just want to look back, you know, on Tuesday when the CEO talked about, you know, migrating from OFounder to where? To the new ONPASSIVE ecosystem. Migration started that day way before, you know, and things have been moving, you know, under, you know, things that we don't even see, we don't really know. What is migration? It means they're taking the data, taking useful information from one platform to the other. That's what it means by migration. It means you are just migrating, you are moving all those important bits. And that's what they've been doing throughout. Our CEO said it. He said, now we are migrating, you know, from the OFounder page. Remember, we first moved from where? From GoFounder to OFounder. And now we're moving from OFounder now to where? To the ONPASSIVE ecosystem, where the clock is ticking. You know, we've seen the clock ticking. Our brother just talked about that. Our CEO talk about those who have not signed their NDA. When they talk about active founders, are founders that have signed their NDA. They can see their back office. They are even, you know, participating in one way or the other. It's not about showing or going on. It's not only about conducting webinars, but little things that you can do within the back office. Go sometime, maybe log in once, twice. Make sure you are updated. You are really looking at the back office, following the updates, you know, go to the update section, go to webinars. Any little things you can do means you are an active founder. Active founder is not only we here talking. Everybody, every founder, when they call you, you are a brand ambassador. It means you are the eye of the company. Because we've heard a lot of founders say, oh, I'm not like you. I'm not like Sister Comfort. So what can I do? Every founder is a brand ambassador. What does that mean? We are 1% of the total ecosystem, 5.5 billion internet users. We are just 1.4. It's just like a drop of water in an ocean. So everybody is a leader, and you have a business. You must take that business seriously. I don't think you'll call me one day, you want to show me your wallet and say this. I know when it comes to that, nobody will want to show you. Today I was talking to someone. I said, it's just like you have a shop, but you've never opened that shop to even see what is inside. And every day you are complaining. You have never ever take the key, go to that shop, open it, and just check what you are selling. So a true founder is a founder who goes to the shop, take the key, open it, look at the shop and say, wow, yes, this is lovely. Then go back home and say, yes, I know what is in my shop. These are true founders. When they said active founders, they are those who go open the shop every day, check it, make sure every stock is there. Everything is right position, because you can't leave your shop like that. So I just want to throw it out there. We are moving, and I just want to borrow this one and say life is good. Tomorrow, I think we'll be jubilating, moving forward. Mr. Comfort, take it over from me.
Wow, thank you so much. That was a brilliant one, of course. Let's hear from Andy, bro. Just unmute yourself and release it as the spirit ministers. What has been your observation? Do you want to add to something? Just go, bro. It's all you.
What intrigued me this week, it obviously we had our own media team go to Hyderabad and meet with our tech team. And the excitement that the head of the O-Media department, Dr. Soa, showed us was phenomenal. Now, bearing in mind, guys, we know 10% of what's going on. She knows a lot more than that, But the excitement in her voice and what she was talking about was phenomenal. And that really sent, shivers down my spine based on what we know. We're excited. So what's coming is phenomenal. But the structure and the way that they've done the marketing, or are going to be doing the marketing campaign, is a system that has been employed by other companies over the years that have set out, offered free options, and then you then get the paid options. Now, from our point of view, anyone who hasn't increased the number of friends that they have on Facebook, not other ONPASSIVE people, but friends that they have on Facebook, and I'm looking at you as well, Vincent. I know you haven't, but everybody should be looking to boost the numbers that they've got on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on TikTok, and what have you, because all of the products that we have, particularly the free products, are going to make such a difference to people. These are true value for money, but you're not paying anything. They're free. So they're way above what's available today. That's my take of this week. And the excitement builds, as you said, Comfort, because tomorrow the World Cup starts and we're there.
Oh yeah. I mean, these days I can hardly think straight, because I want to do something. I'm just getting confused on them. I'm just like, what's happening? Because that's just how everybody feels now, I believe. And if there's someone watching us now, you are a brand ambassador and you are not excited, there should definitely be something wrong. Please just get involved, get going, join the crowd, swim, just get swimming with everybody. That's it. The direction is just one. So thank you, guys. And while I don't know, I just want to make a quick follow-up, because a few of you can chip in if you want after if he speaks, though, because earlier on Colin says, right now we are migrating. I think some of us who have been here for a while, we were used to migrating, because we joined when we started was Go Founders, you said. We finally went up to O Founders, and now finally we're popping right into at the heart of the palace. Yeah, I think we have a good picture of that, popping into the palace where everything is like here, right? Just with one gate, one door, one key, which is the single sign-on and so on. But the worry here is this movement now? I'm a bit excited, and maybe many people too, from the technical perspective. How safe, or do you think this transfer will be glitch free, given that we're looking to explode tomorrow and this transfer is like on pipeline now? Is it going to be glitch free, or do we expect a few mishaps, that a few wrinkles, like we call it? Collins, if you can go first, and if others want to chip in something to make it clear for everyone, I think we'd appreciate that.
Yes, Mr. Comfort, it is really true. You know, with IT, there is nothing 100%. You know, our brother here will testify that it is difficult to say, yeah, this is it. And our CEO mentioned it. He said, if there is anything, don't panic. I think Brother Oliver talked about downtime and uptime. You know, so everything is already there in place. You know, there are people, system monitoring this system, making sure nothing seriously will happen. And even if it happens, we will bounce back. You know, everything is already there in place. But to say nothing will happen, there will be no glitches, you know, it is difficult for me to say, hey, yeah, you know, okay, all right, because this is technology. So we just have to be careful when it comes to technology. But rest assured, once it happens, don't panic, because it will bounce back. That's what I would say. Yeah.
All right. I would like Brother Oliver to queue up from here, because we would like to get a reassurance, maybe from the security perspective too. This movement, we're not trying to doubt anything. We just want to understand, because I'm the lay person representing my type of people out there, right? So yeah. How secure is it moving just between now and tomorrow? We expect glitches and so on. You think the fix would be like so perfect and okay, running without security issues and concerns? Brother Oliver?
Yes, like Collins just said, we are dealing with technology here. Especially in security, we don't give 100%. In security, we don't even give up to 80%. You know, but for what we know and what our system, our technology, we should remember that our system are all embedded with AI, artificial intelligence. It comes with its own security. Then our CEO and the tech team in Hyderabad, they've also fortified our security. So I don't think and what I know, everything, all the necessary precaution. There's one thing also in security. As much as we will prevent, there's something in security we always say, you trust but you verify. We'll always be verifying. That's where the monitoring. We have our guys in Hyderabad, the team in Hyderabad, they are monitoring the system 24/7. As they are working on it, they are monitoring it, and you know, they might be pumping some replicated traffic somewhere to test it, to make sure that everything is okay. So I will guarantee our founders, be rest assured, calm down. There'll be limited risk that will happen in our system, because our CEO is somebody that knows software. He's cautious about security, and everything is in place. We'll assure that. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So, Brother Andy, I would like you to comment on this, because this, from what I've learned from this team, what this information where the CEO and his team make us to understand that we should expect glitches at some point. However, they will be taken care of. I think this sounds like it's a full disclosure. How does this full disclosure, how is it important, especially to the potential customer or everybody involved in this now, customers, resellers, and so on?
Sure.
How, yeah.
Well, the first part of marketing is the branding. So with the exposure with the World Cup, we anticipate being in front of or just over 4 or 5 billion people actually seeing the name ONPASSIVE. So that's the first port of call with a marketing campaign. The second port of call is the free product. So this is all a build up. So the free products work, they do well, and then the paid products come into play. So I don't know anything about software. I'll be totally frank with you. You know, I don't understand how these things work, how they're put together. I don't understand coding or any of that. But with any business, there are little tiny things that you go, oh, okay, that needs to be tweaked. This needs to be tweaked. But the way they've structured the marketing campaign, this is the perfect way to do it, because you can sort these little glitches out as you go without interrupting any business flow. So it's a phenomenal system and a genius way of designing it specifically to take into account. You know, we could have 100 million people come into ONPASSIVE. You have to be able to take all of those customers in one go. And by doing it the way they're doing it, I think that's going to be the perfect solution. You know, we're going to take on lots of customers. They're going to see the free products, and you get to play with the free products first. So tiny little glitches here and there are just going to be easy to iron out. Yeah, perfect solution.
Yep. Okay, thank you so much. So, Brother Bob, I would like to hand over to you now and give you the freedom of choice, whether to cue in by adding to what you've heard or starting up something new. We'll go from there. Thank you. You want to unmute yourself because we need to hear you.
Yeah, just real briefly, you know, any system, any rollout, especially one with the magnitude of ONPASSIVE, will always have little hiccups here and there. And like my brothers have said, you know, Mr. Ash Mufare, trust me, he's ready. He's ready to respond to anything that comes up, any little hiccup. Like Oliver said, we have our recovery time objective and recovery time objective, everything set up, the queue, the teams are there monitoring and making sure there's a rapid fire in return in case of any hiccups. So, but let me just move to another topic. You know, our founder also talked about on Tuesday. He said we all know this. We are an IT company. ONPASSIVE is an IT company. We are making real software, real products, a variety of them using the latest technology. Yes. He also said that team does not matter. I know it came with some consternation to some people. And he said that compensation depends on sales, and that's true. You know, he's also complying. We are also complying with other countries. He talked about other governments being happy with our approach. You know, so he's doing this in compliance to make sure we have a smooth sailing around the world. We are not only in one country, but in multiple countries, 200 and more than 200 countries around the world. So Mr. Ash now, he depends on experts. I believe I've been saying this for the past 2 months. He has done everything that he can. He knows software. He knows how to develop software from scratch. He has done everything that he can, his power. But now to push it out, he depends on other experts too. And we see the experts coming in, you know. And as experts come in, what do they see? They look at the system. They are now looking at the system, at our system, you know. They are looking at our company data, the data that they see, that they're seeing, and they are analyzing it. They're analyzing it. They are monitoring our data. They're looking at it, and they are trying to also improve our business processes, our workflows, enterprise-wide. That's what is happening. So when you see little changes come, it is coming on advice from the experts. And sound counsel, Mr. Ash Mufara also have the best lawyers around the world that he listens to. So he's doing all this with the advice of counsel. So what we call this process mining. They are looking at our processes, making sure they fine-tune them, make them better. They're actually streamlining it, looking at our mission-critical processes. Make sure they perform at their optimum as we lift off, like the Amities did on Wednesday early in the morning. So that is Mr. Ash Mufara's #1 objective now, to make sure we have a smooth sail. Remember, we have just one bullet in our chamber. He has one bullet, one shot, and he must get it right. So all the help, all the experts around him, and he's making the right decisions as we move on. Back to you, Sister Comfort.
Wow, that was a brilliant one. I think I like it with the process mining thing. Yeah. You know, from the explanations, it gives more reassurance. You know, everything is just, you can really see it. So I think reason for which we should all be very excited. Yeah. So Brother Vincent, if you wouldn't mind, you just want to cue in, just speak at your heart tells you to.
Okay, thank you, Sister Comfort. I would like to add also about the migration of Brother Collins and Oliver at the area. I think the people, we should not worry. Like they said, the technology, it can work 100%. But with our ONPASSIVE and all the technology there, AI and also all the security feature we put it there. Before we start the migration, they will have a copy of the old system, all the data we have in the house. So they call it in the technical jargon, the backup. So we have the backup, and then we'll start to make sure that everything works before they launch the process for migrating from 1A to B. So in also way to that, when they do that and then something go wrong, what they will do, they will not panic. They will roll back the system, and then they will make sure that they start again and then it will work. So in that way, we'll make sure that everything works. If it doesn't work, they will roll back the system, and then they will make sure that when they start the next time, what failed, they'll fix all the issues, and then they start again and everything will come back. So IT, but there's always solution to get it better. Even if we start one way and then it doesn't work, we can find another alternative way, then we sort it out within everything. So like our brother said, we should not worry, everything will be fine. For the migration, no worry, don't panic. All the technology is there, all the tools we need to do it is in Adiraba team time, so they will make it. So this is what I like to add in. Thank you, Sister Comfort.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate. I think that's just a powerful one. You know, we have the backup, we have everything and all of those. So, Brother Oliver, do you have something new or you want something to chip in? I just want to let people speak from their hearts today. I'll try as much as I can to let you just go like that.
Yes, I just want to chip in with like what Brother Bob just said, and a combination of Vincent and Bob just said. Bob used the word fine-tuning the system. We should understand also that everything that is happening now, we have the best and the best of staffs. We have the best and the best of staff. And if everything that is happening now is happening strategically.
Yeah.
So we should just take a deep breath. I know we are anxious. Everything that is happening now is happening strategically, and everything is being taken care of step by step, inch by inch. The experts are there. Then let me come into a new topic. Why I always say we are fine, to blend it also with what is going on now. When the CEO told us on Tuesday that the man upstairs, our Heavenly Father upstairs, gave him that vision and did not give him 15 people, 1.4 million of us. It touches my heart. That was the one that makes me, I was like, you know, he recognizes the founders. He recognizes how the founders has been there along this journey. You know, that is the one that really touches my heart. Then come again, when I saw on Tuesday, Dubai, Hyderabad together, this is family. This is not, it's not business anymore. This is family. We saw how they were like talking, enjoying the eat together. Dr. Soha talked about the spicy food. This is not work again. This is family. This is what we are talking about. Why should we not be fine? Why should we not be fine? You know, so you then come again, the love for humanity in ONPASSIVE. Oh, bless that is there. Everybody, if you ask anybody, now all of us came in ONPASSIVE because we want extra income. But we came in for extra income. We came and saw that we are going to make bet. Now we are talking about humanity, our community. Carry on human work, NGO to help our people around us, the hospitals, carry on all this. This is not a normal business. It is not a normal business. It's not a normal business. You know, yes, we are going to be fine. But the fine it will not limit on us, the founder. It will touch other people, it will touch other people's heart. When I also look into, when I say we are fine, look into our products. I want to give kudos to the Hyderabad guys. In less than 4.5 years, they are coming out with all these products. ONPASSIVE is at the top. You know, and not even one, not two, not three. Not one, not two, not three. I'm telling you, being the industry that we do just simple automate simple process. You know, it takes us more than a year. I think Uncle Bob said one time that he works in one telecommunication company. It took them how many years, and they didn't even complete it. And for ONPASSIVE to come out with this number of products, AI embedded, automation, 100%. Integration. This is mind blowing. This is mind blowing.
Wow.
You know. So in fact, that's why when I joined this company, when Bob Takusi brought me, thank you, Bob, bro, for bringing me into this business, not a business, a movement. When I look into it being in the field, that's when I started saying that we are fine. We are fine. That's why I started using that word, we are fine, because I've looked into the products.
Yes.
I saw the way the CEO was talking. I saw his vision, where he was going. No company has any product with AI embedded from scratch. That's why I started saying, we are fine.
Perfect.
We are fine, and we are fine. Look at our offices. Hyderabad. Look at Dubai. Burj Khalifa. Now, a perfect timing for us. Welcome. Perfect timing for us. Welcome. Again, perfect timing for us. Inflation and recession is coming by mid-June 2023. ONPASSIVE is in the market. Why should I say we are fine?
All right.
You know, Sister Comfort, I can talk and talk. Take it from there.
I know. Thank you. That's ONPASSIVE. So I think everybody understands when it's ONPASSIVE, you talk and forget to breathe because there's just so much to be excited about, right? So you guys, I don't remember who exactly mentions the fact that we now deal with professionals and so on. Something I also said a couple of days ago that right now ONPASSIVE is at the peak of its professionalism. Things just go the way we want. It's no longer Ash coming and telling us stuff. And once in a while, the IT guys in India, much respect to you, coming to give us a few updates. We've got a team. We've got departments run by people who are of world-class standards. What else? So, Andy, I would like you to comment on something because even I actually reiterated on this. He said that we want to reiterate on it right now, that we should avoid, Chris Johnson is calling me, that we should avoid speculations. So what speculations and personal opinions and so on at this moment, because every department has their plan and they forward it to us and everything is presented to us from the corporate perspective. So what would speculations and personal opinions be doing to our business at this point in time? Andy, if you can help, please.
The thing you have to take into consideration, Comfort, is that he has surrounded himself with people in the top at the top of their field. So these guys know what they're doing. They are very, very good at what they're doing. So everything has a plan. Yeah, it's step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, and so on. So when you have people in the background speculating about what's going to happen next, they're jumping the gun. They just have to sit back and, as everybody here has said, relax, guys. You know, it's all being done for us. At the end of the day, if you think about this, Comfort, we paid $97. $97. Now, we surpassed that value 2 years ago with just the platform that he'd created 2 years ago. Now, this is morphed and morphed as time has gone on. And what we have today is way, way more valuable than $97. Now, every single position that we have is a business. Okay, it's our business. So sit back, relax, wait until everything comes out, and it's going to come out in steps. You're not going to ruin anything if you just hang on. So that's the message that I've got to give to everybody that I know. You know, I keep, like you guys, I get phone calls all the time. What's happening? Why hasn't this happened? Chill, Winston. That's the phrase, isn't it?
I know.
Thanks, Comfort. Back to you.
Thank you. Chill. I think that chill, just taking people back to chill because we are fine, right? You can actually write a whole book out of that. We are fine. So we need to just move on. But before we move on again, I know that at the very beginning, Brother Bob actually announced about the pop-up in the back office and all of those. If we can just say it again, because some people might be joining us somewhere and they're not yet, not everybody goes to the back office. So Collins, you've been silent for a while. Whatever you want to say, go ahead first and remind people of the pop-up at the back office. When they open, what do they see, and the countdown, and then we go from there, please.
Yeah, so Comfort, yes. So when they talk about the back office, it's not our normal old founder. Please go to onpassive.com. That is where it is.
Yeah.
So when you go to onpassive.com, or you can take your link from the back office here. I don't know the link now, it's just a lot. The latest link, just copy it, put it, you'll see the timer there. So it's the countdown process to the launching of ONPASSIVE. That's it, the countdown. So you just look at it. Honestly, the whole yesterday I was just looking at it, just said, oh, I wish I can just, like, if there was a way to push it, just move the day to go, so we can see what will happen. Because if you look at it, and don't only look at the timer, look at what is written underneath. There is something really massive. Look at what is written underneath the timer. It is really massive. Yeah, so please just pay attention. Go to onpassive.com, look at it. Tomorrow will be a great day. Really, really great day. So there's something I want to add. Oliver, do you want to say something?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Just go ahead. After that, Brother Oliver can chime in.
Yeah, so there's something I wanted to add. I know we'll be having this call about people saying, oh, I didn't understand Ash. I didn't understand Ash of anything. So, they're talking about the sales volume. Oh, I have a large team. So what do I do? All of these things. Oh, it means all my effort. Please, this is what was in the beginning. This is what was in the beginning, right? The beginning was about sales. The beginning was not about how many people you share the business with. It wasn't about that. For instance, let's take, for instance, just simple way of thinking, just simple way of us thinking and looking at this. All right, say we have a business. Just forget about ONPASSIVE, we have a business. And Sir Comfort said, oh, I'll go and just share the business with a lot of people, 100 or 50 or 150,000. Andy went and shared. I went out and I shared all of those type of things. We have this potential customers. They are standing waiting for us to produce what we want. And then they can take a look and say, oh, if I like it, and then I'll pay for it. So imagine I have this shop. All of them can 1,000 people and none of them make a purchase. Will I make any money? No. Hell no. You will not make a dime if they don't buy anything. Though you have shared the business with them and they are happy, ready to come in, if they don't make any purchase, there is no sales, nothing will come in. But if that 1,000 customers purchase something, all of them, then there is something. Because people shouldn't have this thing in their head thinking like, I have this and it will happen. No, we don't have anything. There is nothing. We're not entitled of anything until they make sales. If I don't make any sales, I don't purchase anything, ONPASSIVE will not make any money. All of us here, nothing will go. And you don't expect Mr. Ash Mufara to take his bare hands, come and give us and say, oh, just take my hand. There is something here. There is nothing. It doesn't fall like that. We must make that purchase, and then the company will have something to share with us. So it's a blessing. So that's what I just wanted to add. It's about sales volume. That's what we should take home.
All right, thank you. I think that makes it clear and easier for people to understand, because there are questions that come and you get a bit overwhelmed, but it's all right. So, Brother Oliver, if you can chip in really briefly, quick, I would like us to, after you contribute, I would like us to move to one thing before we because we're gradually moving to the end of our time, but there's just one particular thing I'd like us to handle. So, bro, you go first before I will bring that up.
Yes, breaking news. Go to your back office. There's something there.
Oh my God, you're making us excited.
Go to the back office. Breaking news. There's something now.
The ONPASSIVE ecosystem.
Yes, there's something in the back office.
Just tell us, break it here after all.
Tomorrow is happening.
All right.
Tomorrow is happening, but go there, go and get, we are on the live, this stuff, so I don't really want to say it. Go to your back office. Tomorrow is happening. Go to your back office, you will see it there. Our CEO just put it there. Then I just want to add, I want to add my voice on what Collins, my brother, just said. Before when I came in, it was based on subscription based. It's a subscription based business. It was based on commission. It's not based on per head. It's based on commission, which therefore means when they sell, then you get commission.
Oh, okay.
So I want our people to understand this. And the CEO has also said something. If you don't own a product, you will not make money. So please buy all the products and put in your store. My brother Collins has really simplified it. I just also want to add it again so our people to understand. The founder should understand that if you don't buy a product, you cannot sell. It's like you have your store. It's like Costco. In Costco, you have wholesalers and retailers and customers who want to buy for their houses. So Costco get all those products in their store and we come and buy. So you must own a product before you make money. That is the sales and the commission. Thank you.
All right, thanks, bro. I was really taking it quick because no matter, I think we may steal up to 3 minutes of our time because this is important. So, Andy, if you can just go add something to what Collins and Brother Oliver have just said about sales volume, reseller, buying and owning a product. Just add anything you want to add to it to make, because people are just all over the place with this. Some people think that you need to activate and then you buy a product and then you buy a package and then. So I just need a bit more information to that.
Okay, for us as founders, the sooner that we activate the accounts, the more customers that we can come in. But let me say this to you. I want 100,000 free customers. I would like here and now to have 100,000 free customers. Now, why am I saying free customers? This system is genius because in your ecosystem, there's a little wallet and customers will have coins falling into that wallet and they get curious. How do I get those coins out? How can I make use of those coins? And ONPASSIVE will show them the way. Now, as those coins build up and there's more and more coins going in, as I said, more and more people get curious. Now, they haven't actually bought anything because they're only using the free products. Now, all of a sudden, they go, hold on a second. If I click this button and activate my account, because now I've got the option to I can take the rest of that money out, I'm going to do that because I've now used money that's not mine. And now I have my own business. Now, if that isn't a genius system, I don't know what is, because bear in mind, we have a potential customer base with the products that we have today. Our customer base or potential customer base is over 5 billion internet users. Yeah. So I would like, thank you very much, 100,000 free customers.
Wow.
Thanks, Comfort.
Wow, thank you, Andy. Well, they say a word to a wise is enough. Can you make use of your thumb or your pointer? I don't know which finger you use in sharing. Share and share like crazy. So talking about free products, thank you, Andy and Collins, for job well done the other day on OMail, which is one of our free stuff. Free, but most valuable, let's not forget, and most ethical. So the truth about ONPASSIVE is we are an IT company. We are the new internet. We are new because there is an internet in existence. We are new, we're different because these things, we are not reinventing the wheel. There are things that are happening. So what makes OMail stand out? Brother Bob, if you can go first, and then my brother Vincent and the rest of the team, if you can chip in, I think we would appreciate.
Certainly, Sister Comfort. You know, OMail, like any of ONPASSIVE products, is revolutionary in the industry. Those of us who are in here, we based on what we know so far, the little we know, remember, what I'm going to divulge here is not all about OMail, but what I know, the features that I'm going to tell the people about now is just what I know, but we know there are more to it. No, Mr. Ash over-delivers. He tells you just enough, right? Features are disruptive and revolutionary. OMail. Number one, it has this accept or deny feature, which projects a lot of security, you know, and spam free. So if somebody is sending you an email, you know, like all of us, we all get, I get thousands of mails every week, spam emails. When you come into the new email, I just read the notification that came. That's in the back office. They're going to wipe out everything. So we're coming in with our new email system. So from now on, if anybody, any company, anyone, any marketer, anyone sends me an email, I have the option to first either accept it or deny it. That's a feature that is in this email. I don't know if there's any other email platform that has that. So it takes care of the spam-free problem, the spam problem. So you don't have spam. And it's also another security because somebody cannot phish you, you know, that phishing thing that they always, people try to trick you to say. So you're going to deny. Once you deny, that IP address, that email address is put in a blacklist and they can never contact you. That's how it works. Number two, they have something that they call the lock folder. This is very key. I don't know about what I've not seen it before, but this is what the lock folder does. And it is very, very, very important for executives, I would say. Like someone like Mr. Ash Mufara or Mohammed Kamal or CEOs, you know, they have personal assistants, administrative assistants working for them that have access to their emails. So they do compose and send emails like them, like the CEO, like on behalf of the CEO. So this is a private folder you have within your email that you can lock it, you can protect it with a password. So your confidential information, emails that you don't want your administrative assistants to know, you can keep it in there and it has a password. That's a beautiful feature. It is not existing right now in the industry. And then we have the voice activation thing where you can use your voice to compose an email. You say, I want to comfort, send email to comfort, I compose my email, and then I send it to you, you receive it. So, but in this instance, I think more of seniors, you know, someone like my 80-year-old mother will be able to read an email, you know, can compose an email and send, and then you can also have the email read. The email can read itself. This, you understand? So my mother can receive an email and have it read to her without actually, you know, listening to the thing read to her. And then we have the unsend feature. You know, most email we use, or most of us here in the corporate world, we use Outlook. If you send an email to someone, I think it's 2 or 5 minutes. That's the maximum time you have. Even if the person does not open the email, you cannot retract it, you cannot take it back. But with OMail, when you send someone an email, so long as they have not opened that email, you can retract it, you can take it back. And last but not the least, the interface. It is built to appeal to the user. Very easy to use. You see everything in front of you. You don't find anything. Your inbox is there, your contacts is there, settings, everything is just in front of you, beautifully designed. And I have to give kudos to our user experience team for a job well done. I'll send it back to you, Sister Comfort.
Wow, that was big. I'm just giggling because I was reading on our UK Ireland chat, Andy, and somebody said, I'm going to spare him. I was almost going to call his name. I will not call it, but I'll say what he said because it's really sweet. And if you don't feel like that right now as I speak, then you definitely need help. So he says he's so excited until he's wet himself. Sorry, but that's what he said. I was just about to call and say, but I don't know, I don't want to get in trouble. So, but that's what he has just said now. So if you don't feel that excited right now as it stands, even after listening to what my brother Bob is just spitting out here now, and all we know, then oh my God, you need help. So Brother Vincent, let's just cue in and add as much as you want to add to what Brother Bob has said. After this, we'll make a quick round, starting from Brother Oliver to round up. So Brother Vincent, go please.
Okay, thank you, Sister Comfort. I think my brother Bob said all, and then all the great technology among all male, but I got a few more to add into what my brother Bob said, because it's a lot, and then it's great technology. So you can't say all. It's a lot. So I know that OMail, we have also get unlimited storage space. So once you are using OMail, you have unlimited storage space. That's not good, very good and powerful. It also has access online and offline calendar. So you can access your calendar offline online. So this is a great technology. Also, you can sync your email across multiple devices. So like if you have your iPad, you have your maybe a laptop or maybe mobile phone, you can sync your OMail account with those devices. So this is very great as well. So also more technologies, like Mr. Ash said. Also, you can import your contact from your whole email, like my Gmail or my Yahoo. I can import the contact from there to my email account. This is a great technology. And also, you can customize also and then customize and enable the notification. So you can use the notification, you can customize, do your way you want to do it on your own way. Very nice and very powerful. So if I say all, maybe my brother Oliver would not also have enough to say, so I will stop there.
I know, but so far, if Collins is giving you thumbs up, you know it's going well, right? So I know you team. So let's go. Let's begin now from Brother Oliver, Brother Collins, Andy, and then just round up. If you want to add something to OMail or just say anything you find important now before we continue with this excitement, the microphone is yours. Brother Oliver, please.
Yes, I just want to thank everybody that is here, and Bob and Collins, Vincent, Andy, thank you guys. And for the OMail, Bob and Vincent, they said it all. For me, the OMail, that spams free. That's the most powerful security that and that's ONPASSIVE is at the top. I just want to say our lives will never be the same as from tomorrow. Our lives will never be the same. So ONPASSIVE is going to give us more values. We should think big, dream big. Our system, according to our CEO, is fine. Nothing is going to happen. Even if it's happened, there's a team that will bounce it back as quick as possible. You know, I just want to say thank everybody. We are fine. We are in a very good position. We should be dancing because my body is boiling. Fire is burning in my body now as I'm talking. I can imagine what the brother from the UK Ireland team, what he said. We are all in that same mode at this moment. Collins and myself wake me up. Bob wake me up also early this morning. We wake ourselves up for the past 2 weeks now. We cannot sleep. You know, when Collins see me around 3 a.m., he will call. Bob call. This morning, so that's how our body is boiling. Being in the industry, knowing what's happening, we know, in fact, our heart that we've been part of this journey on all the insult. But Mr. Ash Mufara taught us one thing: be focused. Thank you. Thank
you. Let me just read one comment, at least from our people who are watching from YouTube for us. This is Greg Ashimia. He is a great leader. Where have you been, Greg? He says, hello, Sister Comfort. Hi, hello all to you in the studio. I am proud brand ambassador. I am glad to be part of Ash Mufara's vision and dream. And I am blessed to be and delighted with Ash to higher power. Game on tomorrow. Game on. So, Brother Collins, over to you.
Yes, Sister Comfort. That is really great. Just want something to, I would say, like, as a CEO, I just want to clarify something. I first said we don't have the counter in the back office. I lied. Let me talk about it. I lied. So it is there. I would say as the way our CEO always said. So it is there. So if you check it, it is there. Maybe I didn't see it. All right. So I just want to touch on OMail. We talk about OMail. And OMail is really great. It's really sad. I don't want to say sad. It's bittersweet that we're giving the whole application for free. Different businesses that will make like an enterprise for businesses, and they'll sell it, and then they make an enterprise free version for us to use. But now we're giving Mr. Ash Mufara the heart. I don't know the type of heart this man really have. So when you look at it, Mr. Ash Mufara is giving this application, big as massive as it is, for free. Not only OMail, OTrim, which is a payable product, still for free. So it is really brilliant to see that. And we're talking about products that are above market value. It's not like a simple product. They are above market value. When I talk about market value, it means the product has the same functionality like any other products in the market. But when we are talking about above, it means we have other functionalities that the other products similar in the market don't have it. So we are above market value, means things that they will come and see, they will never get it elsewhere. It is in ONPASSIVE. And I want to touch about the calendar. Vincent just said it, and it just brought me back to what we discussed on Thursday. Said you can view your calendar online and offline. Who knows the technology behind? It is POP3, Post Office Protocol version 3. Gives you the ability to view your email in a low connectivity. When the internet is low, you can view it and you can still view it online, offline. That is it. And the other one, which is IMI Map, you can view your email on multiple devices. You know, tell me which business will not come. So we have the two things that are running under, gives you all the options of whatever you want to do, you know, with your own mail. So that is just crazy. Some company will have just one, but we are coming with two of these. So it gives you that ability. What do you want to do? Tell us, we'll provide it to you. Tell us, we give it to you. That's ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE is always full of surprises and unlimited. This Alpha doesn't settle for less. Just give you everything. That is it. Take it. Do whatever you want to do. The function is there for you. So it is just crazy. I'll give back to you, Mr. Comfort.
Thank you. Thanks so much. So I'm just working it out in my mind in such a way that I would like Andy to go last, because I would like him to give a quick perspective on something that you guys touched on last week. We would like to hear from his own angle too. So Brother Vincent, if you want to say goodbye, that might be up to 7 seconds, and then Brother Bob, and then back to Andy.
Oh, thank you. First of all, thanks to all my brothers for being here, and also Brother Andy also and Sister Comfort for this great webinar. We thank you all, and make sure you come next week, same time. We'll be here for another great webinar. So don't forget also tomorrow to celebrate what is going on. We're going to celebrate because Collins is around here. We can have a champagne and then celebrate this event. It's a great event. So we should be all excited. If you're not excited, like someone said, maybe there's something wrong with you. You might be sick, or you have to go to see your GP and check up, because if tomorrow you can't celebrate, there's something wrong. So thank you all, and then all the participants, thank you all to be here, and then we hope to see you next week. Thank you.
Sure. The celebration is real, because my sister Fumi already has her non-alcoholic wine. The bottles are lined up on the table near a glass. What about you? I don't know, Brother Bob.
Oh my God, yeah. Great webinar again. Thank you all. Thank you, Brother Andy. Thanks for joining us. Thank you to my brothers, Oliver, Vincent, Collins, and of course you, Sister Comfort. Good moderation. As always, you are a pro. I've been thinking about Mr. Ash lately. I'm just trying to understand the emotions that's going through him. And then in that process, I thought of him sometime about maybe a month ago or so. He told us that he told his father and his mother in front of his children and wife what he was about to do. You know, that thought went through my remembrance earlier today. And I'm just wondering how he's feeling at this hour where it is about to happen. I also thought of him on Wednesday morning, early in the morning. He was at the Artemis launch. He was in there, seeing that rocket blast into the moon, also knowing that in a few days, he's also going to be blasting off ONPASSIVE to the world. I saw the rocket move, and I remember the Burj Khalifa building when we did our initial campaign in March. And then I remember the woman, he told us, a giant woman who's in the delivery room now about to deliver the babies. And I know everything is going to be fine. We all are going to be fine. Let us get ready for the greatest shape of our lives, because our lives are never going to be the same. The world is really going to know our name. I just want to say thank you to Mr. Ash, and thank you to all of you.
Wow, that was deep, bro. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, Brother Andy, you may go a few seconds more than you had planned, because you want to comment. So, yeah, hold on. You are not going yet. Listen, earlier on, Colin said, it's like sad that you have value like own mail, own trim, and we are giving it for free. on this note, whatever you plan to say, you will still say it. However, in addition, you comment, because Mr. Ash Mufari's passion is to deliver value and not money. He is value oriented and all of those. So if you could comment on that to make people understand where we come from, where you have a product like this and you give it out for free. So just go from there.
Well, if you look at the website and see all of the various products that we have, there are a number on there that are paid products, and every single one of those paid products is a separate entity and a business far greater than you and I can imagine. So Academy, for instance, Academy online learning at the moment it is worth some $250 billion every year. Now, 5% of that into a system that's far better, far superior to what's available today, phenomenal. So that's just one product. So personally, there are a number of products that we have that are paid for products that will you have to pay for. The video conferencing tool, for instance, I love the fact that we are going to move away for that for our corporate webinars, because we know that at 20,000 we max out, and we pay $8,500, or Ash pays $8,500 a month to use that system. But we also know that there are glitches in the system that start occurring from the moment we've got 16,000 people or more in. Yeah, and people get kicked out all the time. There are some people in Africa, unfortunately, haven't got the bandwidth they need to be able to get on the call. With the technology that we've got, and this is one of the reasons I really love it, it is because it will send bandwidth to those that need it, so that they can be on the call, they can have their video on, and they can be part of what's going on. And we know one of the add-ons that's coming next year will be an auto translator. Phenomenal opportunity. So, and that business on its own, we know, is worth billions. So if you add up the paid products that are in our ecosystem and the potential marketplace that currently has product in those niches, the total marketplace is into trillions. Yeah. Now, Ash is not interested in money at the end of the day. He's interested in helping others. And the part of the idea was to help the 97% of those people that work online that don't make any money actually succeed. So the combination of the free products and the paid products is the perfect ecosystem for everybody. Now, going back to OMail, if I may, the one thing that I love about OMail is I don't know if you guys use the cloud for your photos and what have you, but I can never seem to get the damn things downloaded onto my PC. Right, I've got so many photos on there. There's about 8,000, and the problem is you can only attach a certain number to every email. It would take me weeks to get all of this lot downloaded. So I go into the back office of the cloud, and then it says upload to your computer. But when I try to open them, I can't. Now, the lovely thing about OMail is the fact that I'm going to be able to add all of my photos in one go, one email, bang, done. Because there's no limit to the size of file that I can download. I can't wait. Thanks, guys. Back to you.
Yoo-hoo! I know that's just it, right? Because nothing can be more annoying, with making like me and videos and stuff. If I just have 2 videos on my stuff, it gets red, I'm stuck. Or you want to buy more storage space, or you want to that, and so on. You can't this, or the time you want to forward a document or a file, like a video like that, it takes like days to just take across and all of those things. But with ONPASSIVE, it's like, and here we are. So if you are not yet that excited, I don't know. Well, we'll help. We're here and we're ready to help. We're happy to help, guys. If you don't feel excited yet, then talk to us. We are ready. We love you. And it's real, guys. The countdown is active. The countdown is live. Whatever Brother Oliver saw, many people have confirmed on the Zoom from my platform I'm watching that they have just gone and seen, and it's crazy. I don't know where we are going from here. It's all about excitement, guys. Let's just rejoice. It's been a wonderful journey. It's been a sweet journey. It's been a new discovery, a new world, and a new family, new love, and whatever. Just put it the way you feel like now. And guys, love you much, team. Let's see again really in a few minutes time. I think we'll be right back. Thank you guys, and see you soon. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Still live.
That was cool.
Wow.
I was still live.
Hold on. I need to stop the live recording.
It-
Marty, help.
You have to shut it down.
Yeah, I'm trying to. All right, then we're leaving.